dedication to the prior marriage has been honored in a way that protects them financially. So in other words, that they may not be thinking about their 45 or 50-year-old spouse that they're getting divorced from at the moment. They may be thinking about their 60 or 70-year-old spouse and wanting to make sure that person that they loved and cared for and were dedicated to for many years has the financial stability at 60 and 70 that they deserve for being married and for building those assets together. So mediation's a necessary and critical tool in the family law toolbox. You need to go to it. You need to let the process unfold. You need to stay till you hear their best and final best offer. And then if it's something you can live with, you need to paper it up. You need to strike while the iron's hot. A mediated settlement agreement is binding. It's almost impossible to undo one. It's something that I have fortunately or unfortunately had to litigate twice, and they are extremely difficult to undo. This is a contract state, a state where your word is your bond. Your Rule 11 agreement, mediated settlement agreement is your bond, and absent fraud on the community, in other words, where one party was defrauding another to induce them to sign a mediated settlement agreement, those agreements are going to be binding because they should be, because we need finality. The parties need to get divorced and we need to move forward. So anyway, I hope this video on why mediation is required in family law cases has been helpful. If you're facing one of these situations, I will tell you that it's one of the most difficult things to do, but it's the most rewarding thing to see it unfold, to see the process work, to see the parties compromise and come up with something that they all buy into that gets them down the road where they need to be with their family, with their property, and puts an end to hopefully some of the hurt and bad feelings that come necessarily just part of the equation. It's an emotional lawsuit. It's a lawsuit based on people who no longer want to be married and no longer want to share assets and protect each other and grow with each other. It's one of the most emotional things that a human can face, and it's difficult. So the mediation process is a kind of a safe harbor to let some of those difficulties be hashed out in a impartial setting where compromise can be struck. Anyway, hope you have a wonderful day. Like, subscribe, and share, and I'll see you on the road.